you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to try and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At international correspondence schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, we're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train.
You give me the biscuits!
Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
Ooh, yeah!
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Ooh, yeah!
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
Yeah!
We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime. Here's a choice of food and drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups.
Yeah.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others. Cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others. Cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Ooh, yeah.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Now with Tony's Pizza.
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a showtime. Here we are again together. Oh, let me see. I hope I fixed it. Big Sad played Quack. And it did not work. But I think it might work now. I think I fixed it. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. I love in the very first seconds of the show
Life
to be
was humdrum until what's-his-name found Tony's Pizza. Zesty sauce and crispy crust. Ha ha. Wow.
Wow. That's right. Oh, my goodness gracious. How you doing, everybody? Good to see you. Hey, good to see you at Commodore Friday. Good to see you at Commodore Friday. Happy to have you here. I saw that you messaged on the Discord earlier today, talking about the replay. If I hadn't heard from you in the next 48 hours or so, I probably would have reached out to you. But I always feel weird, like, whenever somebody is watching for a while, and then they disappear for a while, I want to be like, hey, is everything okay? You know what I mean? But I also don't want to be like, how come you ain't watching my show on the Twitch? Where have you been? You know what I mean? I don't want to come off like that. I just want to be like, hey, you cool? Because people come, people go. That's the way that it is, you know? Not a big deal. People can sort of just show around. Hey, look at that. There's Daddy the V-Rock or whatever. So I never know when to say, hey, notice that you hadn't been there. Hope everything's all right.
Let's raise, or more like, shove $1 down some chump mouth as we lost another one recently. Rest in peace, Virgil. Some things are priceless.
Oh yeah, the former professional wrestler Virgil.
Ooh, yeah.
Dead, yes indeed. Thank you so much, Calicott, for those 50 delicious bits. Very much appreciated, my friend. And thank you so much to Commodore Friday for resubscribing for 14 months. Yes, indeed, F in the chat. St. Michael, how you doing, my friend? Oh, yeah, and Ole Anderson. Yep. Old folks dying. What is your rank in the police force? I am chief of catching speeders. That's what I am. They keep wanting to promote me to, like, captain and things like that, but, nope. If I get promoted, I won't be able to catch speeders no more. I'll be stuck inside doing paperwork, or have to go to boring stuff like murders, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that at all. Delicious hearts, thank you so much. Is there anyone going to TwitchCon Europe? Harvey, are you going? Going to TwitchCon Europe? I'm not. I don't believe so. Unless somebody, like, comes and picks me up or just takes me there or something. I don't foresee myself having my first foray into going to Europe to meet up with a bunch of people holding their phones up. I mean, it'd be fun, though. I would go to a TwitchCon. I talk trash. But that's only because, I don't know. Why not? Can Sox have a passport? Well, I don't know. I went to Mexico one time. That didn't seem to bother me. First bits goal, ham. Second goal, round trip to Europe. That's exactly. There we go. Oh, they keep on advertising? Oh, my goodness gracious. I don't know. I guess Twitch must be popular over in Europe and stuff. I don't really watch. I see some people in England, but I don't really watch a whole bunch of, like, German folks or French folks or nothing like that. Maybe because I don't speak their language. Who knows? That could be it. That'd be a good reason.
Speeding is a gateway crime. Just to be clear, let me do a little speeding. Dot and Ya get away with it. Well, let's do a little murderin', then.
Yeah, that's right, Calicott. Speed 100% a gateway crime. 100%. Just like ham is a gateway to more ham. Speeding is a gateway to more crime. You've seen some Italians and Germans on Twitter. Oh, I got no doubts that they're there. I just haven't seen them. Johnny Vid's all the way in New Zealand. In New Zealand. When's the New Zealand TwitchCon? How come New Zealand ain't got no love? You know what I mean? Put it in New Zealand, you cowards. That's what I say. Which, I mean, I wouldn't go to that one either, probably. Unless they do TwitchCon down the street from Sockop's house. I'm probably not going to go. We all hang out together because there's like 4 of us. Oh, that makes sense, Johnny. You just do your own TwitchCon. There you go. Just do your own dadgum TwitchCon. You don't need any sort of, like... You just print up some shirts. You're good to go. That's all you need. And thank you so much to Just the Blowhard. He's on his way home from work. Did not stop by Taco Bell yesterday, so I don't even know what day it is anymore. But thank you so much for those bits. Yeah, the surge pricing. That's pretty good. Little ball pit. Yes. Man, you guys got it going on down there. You got a ball pit and everything. Custom shirts. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hump day. Oh, yes, it is indeed hump day. Today is you're on top of the hump. They could have called it Mountain Day. That would have been less suggestive. You know what I mean? Hump Day. It's like, come on. Mountain Day, Hill Day, you know, anything. Or Wednesday. Wednesday also works. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's a guy around the old station every once in a while. I'm like, hey, how's it going? Every time I see him. And if it's Monday, he goes, I say, hey, how's it going? And he says, well, it's Monday. And I'm like, well, yeah, you're right. But then if it's any other day of the week, I go, hey, how's it going? And he says, well, it ain't Monday. And I'm like, dadgum, he's right again. It's old calendar. That's I guess, I don't know. Just very obsessed with whether or not it's Wednesday. Mr. Boolean. It is either Monday or it is not Monday. And that's the only fact I care about. Is today Monday? Yes. Execute program sad.exe. Is today Monday? No. Execute program slightly less sad.exe. Uh-oh. Karen Susie tried to whack me in the face with my own TV VCR combo. But I won't hold that against you because dadgummit, I set it up. I made it easy, didn't I? All you got to do is sign up for an account. Well, first of all, you have to own some sort of computer or internet connected device, which usually has its own sort of monthly plan. And then you have to call an internet service provider, and then hook up the Wi-Fi to that. You usually have to set up a password, things like that. And then you have to go to twitch.tv and make an account there. And then all you have to do after that, after you've registered your email, of course, then you go to twitch.tv/sockcop. Then you hit the follow button, preferably. And then you just click on my little face down there by the chat thing. Scroll up until it says eject. Hit that. And then boom. It could not be any easier. Could not be any easier. Pittsburgh here to meet with your parole officer. Well, all right. Step in the old bathroom there. Here's your specimen cup. You got to make sure everything's on the up and up. And this is not for you to use the bathroom in. This is for you to bring me a drink. That's what it's for. I want you to go over there, bring me a Dr. Pepper with ice, please. And then we're gonna sit down and just hang out. That's the kind of parole officer I'd be. I'd be like, hey, you been speeding lately? And they would say, no. And I go, well, all right then. Good job. Go home, play some video games. You know what I mean? Stay out of trouble, you old rascal, you. Maybe a little smooch on the cheek, you know. Secret combo is to follow the eject with the paper plane. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you wait till I'm distracted, whenever I'm typing something, that's a very good time to hit me in the face with something. Big say, hey, look at that. There's Mango the goldfish floating around. You know, I saw a thing on Twitter the other day, and it was the dadgum, like, United States fish and whoever controls the fish in the United States. I don't know who that is. But they have a Twitter for some reason, and they were talking about, don't unleash your goldfish onto the lakes. You think that'd be a good way, like if you don't want your goldfish anymore, to huck it in the lake? But apparently it's like not good. You was playing some Noita earlier, actually. Didn't see you were on, or would have rated you. Oh, my goodness gracious, Pittsburgh. Thank you so much for the consideration, my friend. I appreciate that. Oh, was it Gordon's Fisherman? Yeah, it's Gordon's Fisherman. He was the one. He was like, don't be unleashing your goldfish into the ocean. I mean, not the ocean, the lake. Because they're freshwater fish. You have a fish? His name is Phil Gilmore. Oh, my goodness gracious, Big Sam. I know Phil Gilmore. That guy rules. That guy's hilarious. That's the funniest fish I've ever met. Not consideration. I try to make streams very often. Enjoy hanging here very much. Pittsburgh! Smooches for yours, my friend. That's the kind of stuff I love hearing. Just sharing your strategy. Yeah, well. You gotta work together. Gotta get up pretty early to smack your old pal Sockop in the face with a VHS tape. Or stay up very late and then wait till I go to bed and then go whammos with a VHS tape right in the face. That would work too. But that's a lot more rude than doing it digitally. And e-smacking, definitely much kinder than an actual smacking. Oh yeah, Phil, I love that guy. Man, that dude is hilarious. That's a shame. Phil and all the Gulf City cats, all of them dudes are just proof that becoming like popular and things like that got nothing to do with talent. They got jack squat to do with it. It's all got to do with, is your daddy and or uncle already famous? Yes? Then come on in. Welcome to the famous club. But if that's not the case, then I don't know. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 500 million. And if you get it right, then we'll let you in. That's how it is. If you got no what 30 wrong. Sorry. Enjoy your poverty. 32 wrong. Nope. Have fun seeing which brand of mayonnaise is the cheapest for the rest of your life. $321,749. Oh, you're getting closer. But wrong.
Can I whammos Yaz with a steel chair like a returning Sean Spears last night, Sock Cop?
Oh my goodness gracious, I'd appreciate it if you didn't, Calicott. But for 50 bits, who am I to say no? Middies roll. May contain a raw golf. Oh my goodness gracious, that would be terrible. It was there. Well, I can't tell you, Ratchet and Gadget, because then you'll tell your poverty friends. And then next thing you know, we got a bunch of poors trying to break down the doors, and I can't have that. Can't have that. Maiden smooches for you, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. So good to see you, Maiden. How was everything up in Canada? Canada! Oh my goodness, Commodore Friday, you're gonna make Kevin Susie upset. She's been wanting to redeem a paper airplane, but it was sold out. I need to reduce the timer on that thing. It's just super up there. That's fantastic. I love it. I'm glad everything is super. I saw a very disturbing. I forget exactly what it was, but you're on the Threads gimmick, and he said something about there was some crazed man downstairs or something like that, and the police wouldn't do nothing about it or something like that. I thought Canada was supposed to be like this utopia, where the only problem was it snowed every once in a while, but other than that, it was perfect. That's what I thought. Have I been misled by northern exposure? Canada sucks. Canada's a hexscape. Oh my goodness gracious, I had no idea. How did that happen? How did that happen? Too many beavers? Not enough maple syrup? What happened? I don't know. But the coffee is good at Tim's. That's true. Oh, is it too much snow? That'll do it. Too many beavers? Well, that'll do it. I don't know about that Tim Hortons. That was another thing, Maiden. I didn't say anything about it. I'm crazy the old Tim Horton about he was
kindergarten cop
driving intoxicated and stuff like that. So I looked the other way on that one, but that's okay. Pittsburgh would like me to review the movie Kindergarten Cop. I love that dadgum movie. It's got
We treat speeders with capital punishment up here.
Capital P punishment. That's what I mean by capital punishment. It doesn't mean like the death penalty. This means capital P. There you go. Raoul! Thank you so much, Calicut. Switches for you. Wait a minute, I gotta scroll up. Gots to scroll up. Wait a minute. What did that say? Coffee's good at Tim's. The beaver maple ratio is off balance again. Yeah, I hate when that happens, Uncle Jimmy's basement. Happy you get to be in Texas, but you have to go back to Canada soon. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't imagine forced to be going to Canada. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Big Sad is in Texas. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Texas is a very large state. It most certainly is. Kindergarten Cop. I'm not sure if it takes place. What state is Kindergarten Cop in? I know where they filmed it. I see those nostalgia bait accounts posting the same dadgum pictures of the school these times. And they're like, this is the school where they filmed Kindergarten Cop. Please like me. Please. Oh, Maiden. Oh, smooches for you, my friend. No, not hooray. Do the all sound. There we go. That's the one that I wanted to hear. Tejas. Gonna secede though. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Can't wait to move here full time. So what are you what is the king of Canada or whatever, like make you go back there? Are you here illegally? I won't tell nobody. I'm not immigration. I'm not worried about that. I think borders are just a big crock anyways. Oh, you were born on that place? Well, you can't step foot on this place. Who do you think you are? Somebody from this place? Pata! Ridiculous. Stream is bumping tonight. Having a grand old time. I sure am. Lovely Wednesday. Hump day, as some people like to say. Or as other people like to say, it ain't Monday. It ain't Monday. So we got that going for us, if anything else. Do live in the presidential capital of the world. Oh, really? Hey, I've been there before. That I agree, Maiden. I think Mountain Day, Hill Day, you know what I mean? Top of the Pyramid Day. Top of the Pyramid Day to ya. See, we could start a whole different thing. You only go 6 months of the year. We won't be able to see Phil on our 3-year anniversary, so I only stayed for 4 months right now. Oh, okay. Oh, I understand. Okay. I see. Yeah. It's very complicated. When there's a fish involved, immigration gets to definitely trying to establish a fish. ATD FSU later. Smooches for yous. Three years. Congratulations on 3 years. In October. Coming up. Coming up. Round of applause. It sure is, Nephew Dookie. Did you see that? Hey, have you seen this? You heard about this? Willy Wonka. The Willy Wonka gimmick over there in Glasgow, Scotland. Glasgow, Scotland. On top of the morning day to ye. They were like, hey, here's a whole thing, and then it was a big disaster. I love hearing stuff like that. That's news I can use right there. Just imagine the audacity. What could go wrong? Have you guys seen anything about this? If you have, you probably have, but if you haven't, they did this event in Glasgow, Scotland, and they were like, oh, it's a Willy Wonka experience. They said it's a Willy Wonka experience, and they had all these like AI generated pictures of all of these things. They said there was gonna be like a chocolate river or whatever, and they said it was gonna be all this stuff. There's gonna be Oompa Loompas, and it's gonna be like this whole experience that you get to go through, and bring the kids and stuff like that. And and that's exactly what it was, Nephew Dookie. People went there, like a whole bunch of people went there. They all stood in line. They all stood in line for like 45 minutes and got in, and it was a big empty warehouse with just like a handful of decorations here or there. And they said it took like 2 minutes to walk through, and they were like, "What in the world?" And there was some sort of they had actors there that were dressed up, but the actors didn't know what was going on. Like they had just been told like that day, like what they were gonna do, or what they were supposed to do, and some of them still hadn't been paid. People are saying it's like the Fire Festival, but Willy Wonka. It's gonna say all the rage in the UK. If they stuck with it, they would be making bank right now. Kids want to go viral. Oh, is that all the rage, to do a bad event, or to do a good one? They were all oompa loompa doopity dooped. Oh my goodness, St. Michael, yes indeed. The poor people. Fire Wonka Festival. That's exactly what it was. That's far from Houston, and Phil said it's too late. He is gonna marry me. Oh well, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm just letting you know I am an internet minister. I can legally perform weddings. I don't know if I can in Canada or not. But if you do it in Texas, I've officiated weddings before, and I'll do it again. So just letting you know. Just letting you know. So everybody's all upset about this Wonka, the Willy Wonka thing. It's funny, like seeing the pictures and things like that. Give it a Google. Give it a Google. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh my goodness, great. They charged, I think, $45 a person to get in there, and it was a whole bunch of garbage. Oh yeah, kindergarten cop. Whoops-a-daisies. I'm gonna get back to that right after this guy does his little spiel.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
Rajigat, yes. Oh my goodness gracious, you're right. Yes. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I didn't understand exactly where you were getting at on the previous one, but yes. Now it's so popular. Like if you would have taken video, going through there, 1 million views instantly. Harvey Esquire. Oh yeah. Yeah, a bunch of people are like linking to other stories about the other things that were like overhyped and under-delivered. You can officiate, but only if you do it as the side. Well, I don't know how else I would do it. That'd be like if I was gonna hang out with you. They'd be like, but I only want to see the fish. You know what I mean? Like you are a fish, so how else would you be? What are you gonna like transmogrify and do a chicken or something like that? No. That's somebody similar to you. That's not you, obviously. Gotta go pick up my dinner, having chicken parm with some spaghetti. That's what I had yesterday for dinner, Uncle Jimmy's basement. Had some spaghetti. I ate it after the stream, and it was delightful. Oh, it was delightful. Yes, indeed, yes. Mo Rocca made it. It was great. I can't catch that fish. Whatever you do, don't let that fish go into a river, because apparently it destroys the river. Sockbreed, that's right, Phil Gilmore. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'd be happy to do it. Be happy to do it, St. Michael. Yeah. I've done it before. I've performed 4 marriages, and all 4 of those people are still married.
We did it.
I'm batting 1,000. I'm batting 1,000. And Duel played the little sound, so that means it works. It works. I fixed it. Hooray me. Hooray me. Man, I feel on top of the world. I feel on top of the hump, as some people would say. To each other. Yeah, they're still married to each other. No, I didn't marry 4 couples to eat. I don't know if you think it's some sort of reality show situation, Harvey. But no, I married, like a person to a person. Still married. Person to a person. Still married to that particular person. Is that marriage gimmick per state? Or buy one and get 49? Oh, yeah, no, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. All you got to do is go to, it's through the Universal Life Church. It don't cost nothing. And then you can legally sign documents. It's pretty cool. I transmogrified loneliness into conjugal bliss. That's right, Tina Belcher Green Lantern. That's exactly what I'm here for. That should be the name of the dadgum show. Chris Rossetti did our fake Periscope wedding in an Elvis voice. Oh, my goodness, I love that guy. Chris Rossetti's just the best. And he has a really good Elvis voice, too. Really good Elvis voice. Big Mo Rock has been watching one of them dadgum, what is it? What is it that you've been watching? I think it's The Bachelor. I think she's been watching The Bachelor. And dadgummit, I get caught up in that stuff, and I don't even realize it. Like, it'll be on. I have no idea what's happening or who these people are or what's going on. And I'm just sitting there. And then, and then the next thing I know, I'm like, why is she acting like that? What in the world? What? And then I'm like, wait a minute, sock up. You're getting caught up in The Bachelor. Settle down. Your blood pressure's gonna go up. These people are weird strangers. Don't get upset. And I'm like, but I can't believe that she would treat him that way. I can't believe she's being all candy with the other girl. I can't believe it. Why would she do that? Why is he even thinking about going to her hometown? And then I have to and then I take a shower and just sort of like stare. You know what I mean? Like if it was a movie, it'd be in black and white. It'd be one of those real emotional moments. Just like, I don't know. 90 Day. She's watched 90 Day Fiance. I've seen a little bit about that one. I don't understand as much. I haven't got into because I'm like, wait, what are they doing? But she has watched Married at First Sight, like that one. That one's pretty good. And then also the one where the people don't see each other. Love is Blind. Yeah, she watches that one too. And I get into it. But it's fun. I like watching those shows. And it's like I watch it the same way that I watch football. Like, I see somebody that I root for them. But then if you turn the TV off, then you're like, oh, what was the story about that thing you just watched? I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember. Like, none of it gets committed to my long-term memory at all. But while I'm there, I'm like, go, you two are perfect for each other. What are you doing? Oh, my God. That kind of stuff. New season of Survivor. So I haven't watched Survivor in a very long time. I haven't watched Survivor since they've had 50 bajillion seasons of Survivor that I've just totally missed. I do like it though. Married with Children is your favorite 90s documentary. I've seen every episode of Married with Children at least. Oh my God, no telling how many times. I've seen that show so many times. I love it. Haven't had access to watch Survivor in years. It doesn't come on just like CBS. You just gotta have like a TV, I think, and it just gets that automatically. I believe. I don't know. They may have changed it. I don't know much about the television things anymore, Pittsburgh. Yeah, digital and oh yeah, you gotta have the antenna thing. There you go. Oh, cool.
Sock Cop is the best streamer on Twitch. He is better than I am.
Weird Paul. Oh my goodness gracious! Get out of here with that garbage. Get out of here with that garbage. I'm not better than you, but thank you so much, Weird Paul, being subscribed for 37 months. Hot diggity dog. Woo! Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. I talked about it a little bit yesterday, but if you guys didn't see it, be sure to go to my Twittery gimmick or whatever, or just Google Weird Paul Pittsburgh News. He was on the news yesterday for Retro Day. And he had an overly excited lady come into his house and be astonished at his VHS tapes and things. It was awesome. It was a fantastic bit of TV. I love that. You girls and you got into Survivor by watching reruns while eating pho. She was, her vibe did not match I mean, I'm sure she's a lovely person, but she was like, oh my God, look at these tapes. They must be like so old. And you're like, yeah, I got a lot of them. She's like, and you're on social media. You have like 1 million followers. You're doing so great. And you're like, yes, I am. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, man, I love some fun. She was great. Watched the documentary on him last week. Oh, that's a good... Which one? He's got multiple documentaries. Demand a link. Oh, it's so good. Pittsburgh, let me find the link right quick, and I'll copy it in. What channel was that? Weird... you just Google it. Weird Paul Retro Day. That'll probably pull it up. That's what they're doing. Yeah, there it is. CBS News in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Copy. Und paste. Oh, you're going to show it on your stream tomorrow? Excellent. Well, if you don't want a spoiler for Paul's stream tomorrow, don't click on that link. But if you want to see it. Oh, there you go. Commodore Friday beat me to it. Look at that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Did she talk to you like you were a business? It sort of was like, it sort of seemed like that. Look at that. 2 links. You can watch it on their website or on YouTube. Depends on if you want to give them ad money or give YouTube ad money. Who do you like better? CBS News in Pittsburgh or YouTube? Choose. You can't be neutral on this. You have to decide. Uh-oh.
I am here. Start the show. Arby's, by the way.
Stopped and got some Arby's. Just to the blowhard, thank you so much for those 15 delicious bits. And got the Arby's. Would you get you one of them roast beefses? Oh, that's a good... Oh, yeah. Will work for views. The Lo-Fi Life of Weird Paul. That's a good one. I got that one on VHS. That's the most recent one. Oh, you got the fish. Oh, wow. I didn't know Arby's had fish. Well, I don't really know anything about what Arby's has except for the roast beef. And the guy on the commercials that says, we have the meats. And I'm like, well, you know what I mean. Everybody pretty much sells meat. There's very few, like, vegetarian fast food restaurants. So saying you have the meats doesn't really distinguish you in any way in my eyes. Oh, they do during Lent. And it's, oh, okay. I'm not, well, I don't know the rules about what the good book says you're supposed to eat and stuff like that. Ex Ving Rames, Marcella Swallow. Is it really? You had a bad case of the meats once, and ointment cleared it right up, Commodore Friday. That's right. Thank you for admitting that. Lets everybody else that catches a case of the meats know that they're not alone. Lint catcher good for retriever owners. Yeah, very good. ATD FSU. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't suffer in silence. If you or a loved one has been impacted by a case of the meats, you may be entitled to financial compensation. The law offices of Roast and Beef and Sandwich are here for you. Call our 1-800 number. Operators are standing by. I never know why the operators are standing by. Why do you make them stand? I've worked in a call center before. I always got a chair. Why you gotta make them stand? I always pictured, they would always say, call within the next 30 minutes and you'll get another one for the price of the regular one or whatever like that. I always imagined that whenever the commercial came on, like everybody all the operators were standing by and they were watching it on TV and they're like, all right, here it is, everybody. This is our Super Bowl. He's about to play the commercial. We got 30 minutes. Here we go. And then there's like a timer. And then if somebody calls 31 minutes after, be like, oh, sorry, sir. Sorry. You got to pay full price for both. Should have called a minute ago. Makes them seem more attentive. Well, that's true. You can hear it over the phone too if somebody's standing. You can definitely tell if somebody's sitting down or standing. Operators are getting paid by the hour and hoping you don't bother them during their third shift job. Yes, exactly. That's 100%. Every single time you've ever called like an 800 number or like a customer service number or anything like that, before the person answered the phone, 100 times out of 100, here's what happens. 100 times out of 100, their little phone rings and they go, every time. I've heard it myself. I've been in those buildings and I've heard them. Thank you for calling whatever the heck. The heck do you want from me now? Even doing your 5-minute, 5 minutes in radio. Oh yeah, anytime the phone calls. Oh god. Because it's never the people that you want to call, you know what I mean? It's never somebody cool. It's always somebody like asking you what time a movie comes on or something. And you're like, sir, this is not even the right place. It's, or some lonely widower gonna ask you 10,000 questions about, the best way to care for a hamster, and you're like, I'm trying to sell, contact lenses or whatever it is over here. I don't know what you're talking about, lady. And they will not get off the phone. Hey, I just had a question about. Oh yeah, that's the worst. Oh god. Here's another guy that doesn't know how to Google, bothering me with stuff. You'd put the 3 a.m. guy on mute, go to the bathroom, come back, and it was still yakking. Some people just get lonely. They do. Some people just get lonely, which is why, I'm hoping. I hope they discover like Twitch and things like that. I think that's a much better use of loneliness, is to do like a Twitch. Get on, you know what I mean? Get on there and do something like that. Is Neosporin gluten-free? I can only use glutenless ointment. Yeah. They ask you all these random questions. You get those pants o'clock? Oh, it's the worst. All of these. It's never just a normal person asking a normal question. Oh yeah, 1990. Yeah, no, that's true. Back in my day, when I was answering the phones, we didn't know what a Google was. What is that? Some kind of cookie? Who was that reporter? I can have it. She does seem cheery. I bet it'd be hard to be in a bad mood around her. I think she would be. I think she could be a very good cheerleader. Probably may have been a cheerleader. I don't know. She would have been a good one. Would have been a good one. Don't have her number, sorry. Well, I'm sure it's easy to find out. But the best part about that thing was they were talking about the best part about the Weird Paul thing in the news was that the person that he lost the best hair award to was the person on the TV. Was the person on the TV? So she was like, "Oh, what is it? Oh, you got your plaque or whatever for the second best hair in Pittsburgh. Who was the first?" And then Weird Paul looked at her like, "You know exactly who the first was. You work with a dadgummit." And he's like, I forget his name, but it's Sally Struthers or whatever. It wasn't Sally Struthers, but I forget his name. It's her. It was her. Then it goes back to her, and she's like, yeah, Heather Abraham. Heather Abraham, the alleged best hair in Pittsburgh. I gave it to my hairstylist, tee-hee. Because I don't really have the best hair. He does the hair. Heather Abraham. That's a made-up name. That's a showbiz name. Heather Abraham. Her hair did look pretty good. I mean, it was nice. It was nice. It was nice. That's right. Heather Powerham. Yeah, Weird Paul don't have no hairstyle. Yeah, she was doing. She's cheating. She's cheating. She's got a whole team of people. Weird Paul is just naturally like that. Naturally the best hair in Pittsburgh. Every single one of them has just grown from, you know what I mean? All organic. Organic hair. There ain't no dye in that stuff. There ain't no, ain't nothing like that. Snub. Which he has won it before. But then Heather Powerham comes in at the 11th hour and scoops away the award from the deserving Weird Paul. Well, I know how that feels. I lost a Shorty Award in 2016, so I know how it feels to be so close to victory. Yeah, that's right, Pants O'Clock. That's what it is. Heather Abraham. Never forget. Oh, yeah, Dad joke. Oh, anyway. Kindergarten Cop. Kindergarten Cop. It's about Arnold. It is about Arnold and he teaches kindergarten. All the little kids and stuff like that. They're like, hey, ain't you that fella that was the Toyminator? And he's like, shut up. I am playing another role now. And they're like, it seems like the same thing to me. You're talking the same as you was when you was Terminator. And they're like, leave me alone. Who was your daddy and what does he do? Wow. So anyway, he's a cop, and he's at kindergarten for some reason. Actually, I don't remember the plot of that movie at all. Now that I think about it, like I know I've seen Kindergarten Cop several times. I could name like several things, but I don't remember exactly like why was he there? I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's coming up next. That's coming up next. Yeah. He was twins with Danny DeVito. Oh, he went undercover to find the father of one of the kids. That's why he was asking, who is your daddy and what does he do? Does he deal the drugs? Dinesh, hey, good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. I'm just doing my review of Kindergarten Cop, starring Arnold, what's his name, and it came out, years ago. And he goes undercover. Which, if you're gonna go undercover in an elementary school, no one blends in more than Arnold Schwarzenegger. Pose. Arnold and the gal were cops. She was supposed to be the teacher, but she gets terribly sick, and he has to pose as the teacher instead. I understand. What the madcap series of experiences that led to me teaching a kindergarten class. It will be just my luck. Oh, is it in your queue? Sorry about that, Reggie. They'll mail you the DVD any day now. That's the way that works. You're gonna get it in the mail tomorrow. Get to the cafeteria and bring me a chocolate milk. So anyway, Arnold, he's over there and he's trying to find that one guy, the bad guy. And then so he's there teaching the kids, and then the dad comes to pick up the kid. He's like, "Come on, kid. I'm an evil what was he? A drug dealer or something like that. Come on, kid. I don't have time for this. I got to go deal some drugs." And the kid's like, "Okay, Daddy, I'm coming." And then Arnold's like, "Wait a minute, what did you say?" He said, "Oh, no, I just said I need to hurry up and get home because I'm a very important drug dealer, you understand? And I need to deal some drugs." And he's like, "That's what I thought you said. Come here. You're under arrest." And then he puts him under arrest. Credits. Last Action Hero is where it's at. I used to have one of them, I don't know where it came from, but commemorative cups used to be a much bigger thing than they are now. But I used to have a Last Action Hero cup, and I never saw that movie. Still haven't seen it. But I remember that it's Arnold like swinging through the screen, holding that kid in his arms. And I'm like, man, I have no idea what this movie's about, but I want to see it. You can say a cup from, you know what I'm talking about. I don't remember where it came from. All the fast food places, they give you the hard plastic cups back in those days. What's going on, Anthony Roberts? Good to see you, my friend. Did Arnold have a blender? Oh yeah, Arnold's got a blender for sure. Arnold eats 10 to 12 smoothies a day. So yeah, of course he's got a blender. Or maybe he doesn't have a blender. Maybe he just takes all of the protein powders and the milks and the creams and the fruits and just crushes them with his mighty fists. Crush. Blah, 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 blah. No cup, no blender, no nothing. That's how he does smoothies. He just grabs a handful of stuff out of the freezer and just goes to town. Saves a lot of time if you can do it. So anyway, that's my review of Kindergarten Cop, ladies and gentlemen. One of the classic films of all time. Eats Citizen Kane's lunch. Fantastic film. Most muscle guys eat raw eggs, but not Arnold. He swallows the chicken whole. Come here, chicken. And then a couple feathers fly out of his mouth. Pardon me. Oh, my goodness gracious. Man, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Glad you enjoyed that. So there it is. That, my review of Kindergarten Cop. It is a good movie. It's good. If you like seeing Arnold interact with children, very good way. Very good way to do that. So now, I gotta scroll back down to even see what the dadgum sock spirit was. What was it? It was the joys, oh pardon me, of the public library. The joys of the public library. So, I'm gonna go to the robot and say, can you write me a poem about the joys of the public library? Was there any sort of any theme? I mean, any style you want it to be? You want it to be like Robert Frost, or I don't know, that's the only poet I can think of right now. Robert Frost, Timothy Frost, Sammy Frost. A love poem. Can you write me a love poem about the joys of the library? Of course. A love poem. There we go. I think that goes with it today. I think it's gonna get Shakespearean on us. So here we go. Have the robot write it. Whammos! Here it is. Love poem about libraries, baby. You love reading, not as much as this guy. So raise a bookmark. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. Are we gonna raise? That's one of the things. If you're just now joining us, we get the robot to write a poem about things, and pretty much inevitably, the last stanza says, "So let's raise a glass to whatever the subject of the poem is," or sometimes it gets a little bit more specific. So let's so let's raise a fruit if it's about fruit or something like that. Almost, Kevin Susie, almost. Gonna have to be faster than that. Raise a bookmark to the Dewey Decimal System. See, now that's good stuff. See, the last one was about WrestleMania. And this one's about libraries, which are basically the same thing when you think about it. Oh, you did it backwards? Wow. Alright, let's go start it over. Sometimes you gotta start backwards to end up forwards. I got that in a fortune cookie once. Now we're gonna play some fancy music. There we go. Now we're getting fancy up in the fancy theater. You see all these LEDs? Man, I spent too much money on that. Oh, anyway, all right, here's the poem about libraries. Within your walls, a haven I have found, a temple built of knowledge, history bound. Your shelves, like arms, hold stories to embrace, each spine a portal to a different space. The scent of paper, aged and crisp and new, a symphony of whispers, hushed yet true. The gentle hum of minds at work and play, a symphony of learning. A day by day I wander down your aisles, a curious soul. Each turn reveals a treasure to behold. From ancient myths to tales of modern times, a universe of knowledge, all in rhyme. Every book in the library rhymes? All right, then. You spark my mind with fiction's gentle fire, and non-fiction's facts, a soul's desire. You teach me languages, both old and new, unlocking doors to worlds yet to unfold. It kind of fell off the rhyming thing right there at the end. Oh, library, my haven, sanctuary true. Would you strike up the band again, please? A constant friend where dreams and learning grew. In you I find the solace, deep and vast, a love that lingers, ever meant to last. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness gracious. That basically describes exactly how I feel about libraries. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Can't have drinks in the library. Can't have drinks in the library. You spill it on a book. Can't be trusted. can't be trusted. Unless it's what? Well, yeah. Raise a glass of water to words on a page. So let's raise a glass to old Gutenberg. New and old, unfold. Must be one of those musty glasses you see life through. Well, that's the way that it goes. Any Gen Xers remember cutting pictures out of the encyclopedias to do a book report? Raj and Gadget? Oh, man. Remember paying like 10 cents to make a copy. And Daddy sat grumbling the whole time. Ah, dadgum 10 cents. But Daddy sat, it's for my education. He said, well, I don't understand. You can have cover drinks in some library. Oh, I've never gotten that thirsty in a library. They got the water fountain. You know what I mean? So every once in a while I'll hit the water fountain, but I've never been like, man, I sure wish I had a, I don't know, milkshake or something like that. Getting groceries in paper bags with the intention of using them as book covers. That's right, ATDFSU. Got to do that. Got to do that. Think you'll have ouzo instead of water. Ooh, fancy. Very fancy, very fancy. Yeah, the paper bag book cover. Got to cover the book. Because God knows the next 10 years of people are going to have to use the same dadgum book because it costs $30. You know what I mean? We can't just be willy-nilly just tossing these things
heart
around.
Move, Socko, heart move, Socko, heart move, Socko, heart move.
Daddy Tyrant! Whoops-a-days. I hit the Dad, no! Stop! There we go. Daddy Tyrant, thank you so much, my friend. Yes, idiots. Smooches for you is 15 months. Man, that's a long time. Thank you so much, Daddy Tyrant. Hope everything's been going good for you. Can we get a shout out to Daddy Tyrant, Commodore Friday, if you're still here? Or I'll do it myself, either way. I'm not paying you anything, so it's not like you got to do what I say. There we go. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, very, very long time those books have to last. Yeah, the books came with like a thick cardboard cover already. And then ouzo isn't fancy. It's great. Oh, I thought that was like a pasta or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what a ouzo. What is that? A water? It's the Greek water? Sweat? Oh, orzo is a pasta. What is ouzo? Ouzo. You say orzo, I say ouzo. Ouzo is hooch that tastes like licorice, right? I don't know. Orko, isn't that was the thing on Masters of the Universe, right? Oh, ouzo is a strong liquor, similar to sambuca. Oh, okay. Well, we're learning about how unclassed I am. I don't know about no ouzo. I've heard of an Uzi. That's a gun. Orko. That's for Masters of the Universe. Orzo is a salad or whatever. And uki, or whatever you just called it. Uzu is like a booze, I guess. You say sambuca. I say shut up and give me a drink. Hey-o, Calicott. Got him. You haven't learned anything? Good. Good. Dookie is 30 years old this year. Did you know that? Nephew Dookie? You're 30 years old this year. Congratulations, my friend. Uzi. ATDFSU, thank you so much, my friend. Anyone here ever had Malort? Can't say that I have, Malort. The album. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The dadgum Green Day. Them fellas. It's still out there playing their guitars and whatnot. You had Malort. Oh my goodness, I don't have Malort. So bad. Boo on Malort. Sorry, Malort. Oh, we've got some Malort. Cripes. Well, pass it here. Gotta have a Malort. What is it made out of? That's boo to you. Boo to me? Is it made of ouzo? Used to order merlot at fancy restaurants and mess with the service. Oh, that's good stuff right there. I'll have your finest merlots, please. And then twirl your mustache in a very snidely whiplash kind of way. Made of many herbs and tastes worse than Jaeger. Oh, goodness gracious. That's probably why they call it that. Somebody invented it and they're like, hey, drink this. And they took a drink and they were like, oh, my Lord, that's terrible. And they were like, that's a good name. I'm going to call it that. Sounds bad, whatever it is. Oh, it's a liquor from Chicago. You got to go to Chicago to get it. Chicago. I don't know nothing but no Malort. Sorry, Malort. Message for you, Malort. It's made of herbs and tastes worse than Jaeger. Very well, Squire, bring it in. LeBlorsa Times probably drinks it every night. Probably. I bet LeBlorsa Times could find you a very good deal on it if you add it to your cart now and use this special code. You going to Chicago this year? Well, have some Malort for me. I would love that if you could have some for me. All right, we're going to do a prediction for the animal of the day here. Animal of the day. What letter of the alphabet does it start with? A through whatever, or the rest of it through the Z's? Who knows? Yeah, have some Malort. Do they have... What is it, like some big cosmic joke that Chicago's playing on everybody? They're like, hey, everybody. Look at it. I came up with some garbage. Oh, my God. It tastes terrible. It tastes terrible. But look. We're all going to pretend to like it, okay? And then when people come into town, we're going to say, oh, you got to try this. Oh, you got to try this. And then they're going to drink it. And then they're going to go, patooey. And then we're going to be like, what? What's wrong with you? You don't like it? Oh, my God. But then when they leave, we're going to go, got him again. We got another one. That seems like a very Chicago thing to do. Like when Jeff Foxworthy talks about the dude smell redeemer. I don't know that one. Everyone runs out of Chicago at the... Yeah, they're like, get out of here. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to like, look at all these people trying to move in. Let's give them this nasty drink. And we'll tell them that we like it and we're going to drink it all the time. And that's all that's going to be left to drink. And then they're going to be like, well, maybe I don't want to live in Chicago. Maybe I want to live in somewhere. You tried Malort once? What'd you think today? Well, you only tried it once, so it couldn't be that good. Some people actually like, wait, somebody's maiden said, you missed the capybaras. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm so sorry about that, my friend. Yesterday, the animal of the day was the capybara. The great, majestic capybara. Never again. On second thought, maybe I'll leave. I like that. So they got like all their bags packed. They already sold their house and stuff. They go to Chicago. They're like, well, time to start my new life up here in Chicago. And they're like, welcome to Chicago. Have some of our national drink. It's called Malort. They're like, oh, that sounds fancy. Let me have it too. All right, kids, back in the car. We're going back to Wichita. This ain't the place for us. Is Malort spelled Pabst Blue Ribbon? Oh my goodness gracious, no. Guy brought Malort to Anime Club. I tasted it. Why do people buy it? Oh my goodness. Was it like a joke? Did they say, oh, I'm gonna get everybody at the Anime Club? A Malort slushie. I just learned what Malort is, and even I don't want a Malort slushie. Oh, so that guy actually liked it. He's like, hey guys, look at this. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna share this with all of my friends. We all share the same interests, so they'll probably enjoy this as well. And everybody's like spitting it out, be like, "Oh, what's wrong with your tongue? Are your taste buds all like backwards or something like that? Do you need to install a software update in your mouth? Because this tastes terrible." Yeah, the reaction, that's a very important part too. Got to see the reactions.
Come on, oh, baby, don't you want to go? Come on, oh, baby, don't you want to go? Back to that same old place, Sweet Home Chicago.
Sweet Home Chicago, baby, don't you want some Malort? Ivy and Coney in D.C. A Midwest-themed bar? Oh, my goodness gracious. That's something that I don't think that we have here in the Deep South. I don't think I've ever seen a Midwest-themed bar. What would that even look like? I don't even know what that means, the Midwest. Interesting. No, I knew you meant cheap. I knew you didn't meant the sound that a baby chicken makes. Cheap, cheap. You can't buy Malort for cheap. I know that. Weird Paul.
I appreciate Sock Cop.
Thank you so much, my friend. Cheap, cheap. All the baby chickens love you. Thank you so much, Weird Paul. I appreciate that, my friend. They sell Malort, hot dogs, Detroit pizza, and lots of hot dogs. Wow, there you go. The bar without an accent and a neutral sport on the TV. Finally, some nice cricket. Or something, I don't know. Still no ads, huh? Well, it says that it's running an ad, but you don't see it. Maybe you're immune. Maybe it's like, Doc Rob's watched enough. We won't show him anymore. As a lone Midwesterner here and someone who has actually spent a lot of time in Chicago, Malort is not a thing in Chicago. It's not a thing in Chicago. You understand? You heard it here. Just the Blowhard said it's not a thing in Chicago. You think it is, but it's not. It's not. Nope, Coda Nico Chan. No, it's not. Nope. Nope. It's a one pack. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, so it's like a gross wine. We got gross wine. There's plenty of that around. Malort bar, come on down to Malort bar. We're gonna drink Malort, and then we're gonna spit it out because it tastes like crap. Welcome to the Malort bar, ba-da-ba. Well, anyway, let's find out what the animal of the day is. Before we get into a Midwest argument, let's check out what the animal of the day is, ladies and gentlemen. You was on tour with Cybertronic Spree, and on the last night, Chicago, we all drank Malort. You was like, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Can AI write a jazzy song about a Malort bar? Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's see if we can do that. Let me go to the old AI music thing. Have it right there. Why didn't you come to Indy? It's 3 hours south. They probably didn't come there because it's 3 hours south. Oh, it won't let me do it. You gotta have a pro account. It's shut down right now. Interesting. Yeah, won't let me create. It says generations are currently enabled, but only for Pro and Premier subscribers. That's a dadgum shame. Dadgum shame. Malort for pros only. Gotta subscribe to Malort. Gotta subscribe to the Malort. You can't just have some normie off the street with the Malort. Gotta have a subscription. Well, there goes that gimmick. Knows how to make a pro blush. That's how it goes. Pro and Premier, baby. Yeah, we can get Ask AI to write it, for sure. But the musical one is not working right now. I'd have to pay the $9 or whatever. All right, here we go. We're gonna find out what the animal of the day is with a nice human-made song, which goes a little bit like this. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day, which is that's a human-made version of the animal of the day theme song. Here's a robot-made version.
Do you know what it is at all?
That's right. Infectious J-pop is the, that's the thing. Yeah, it does. It does. There's another one, too. This one has like a very auto-tuned sound to it. Animal of the day. But yeah, no, the one that stinketh my rear made with the sock hop theme song. That's the best. That's the best one that I've heard so far. All right, but that's neither here nor there. Let's find out what the animal of the day is, ladies and gentlemen. If I can get a drum roll, please. And the animal of the day is the ostrich. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it's the ostrich. The animal of the day. What a beautiful creature. What a beautiful creature it is. I love a dadgum ostrich. Well, there's only so many animals, just another blowhard. Dadgum. Only so many animals on the stock footage website. You're a repeat. That's right, man. Get him. Get him. I'd like to thank the ostrich for all those sweet sock hop points. It's a tall chimkin. Yes, it is. Very tall. Very, very tall. Literally billions of different species. Not on the stock footage website. Jerk. Came out of lurking to cuss at your loss. Oh, what do we think about Abby Sick losing, kids? Boo! We don't like that. We don't like it. A chickaraf. It is a chickaraf. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, ostrich. It's in the second half. It's in the second half. Abby Sick went with the first half. Or giraffican. Ooh, that one's good too. I think I like chickaraf. I think I like chickaraf too. And they got big old eggs. Huge eggs. You ever seen an ostrich egg? I feel bad for an ostrich. It's a big egg. I mean, I know they got they're big. You know what I mean? But that egg, that's just, ooh. Hot dog, it's a big egg. Come out of a bird like that. I don't know whose idea that was. Hot diggity dog. Well, a group of ostriches is called a flock or a troop. Weirdly enough, you watched the guy hatch ostrich eggs on YouTube this morning. First of all, that's a very good way to spend some time. Second of all, that is weird, Amber said. Very weird. I like deer, so I admit to being weird, but I totally do ostrich steak. Yeah, I'd eat an ostrich steak. Why not? Like, how are you gonna sit there with a straight face and say, "Oh yeah, I love chicken. That's great," and then like say, "Hey, would you try an ostrich?" And be like, "What? No! Are you crazy? No! No! What? No!" I mean, it's basically just like a big thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a big weird chicken with a crazy long neck. It's like if you took a chicken and gave it long legs and a neck sort of like mine. Which I saw you comment on the size of my neck earlier, maybe. Look at that. I could be an ostrich if I wanted to. Flop, flop. I don't have the little wingy bits. Saw an ostrich at the Eiffel Tower, and I said, "Sacre bleu." Oh, yeah, it went away. You had ham steaks, power ham, baby. Yes, indeed. I love a good power ham. Oh, hey, it smells. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Small portion for the ostrich. I've had ostrich jerky before. I have had that. Ostrich jerky. At one of them, I love going to those weird house of jerky places, you know, and they're like, "We got alligator jerky and cow and chicken and horse and ostrich and wildebeest and elk and squirrel, hot dog, person, all kind of jerky." Oh my goodness gracious, yes indeed it is. Look at the babies you want to kill. Okay, ostrich baby. since it won't let me make a AI song, I'll Google ostrich babies. Ostrich babies, yeah. Ostrich babies for sale. Oh my goodness gracious, look at their little faces. You can't see it, because I don't feel like clicking all the buttons to make the screen come up. But they're adorable. Imagine a baby one of those. They're adorable. Sock jerky. I've never tried sock jerky. That'd be cannibalism. And it would also just be, hey, which, you know, good thing. Sock jerky would be vegan, you know. So if you don't eat meat, you can still have sock jerky. It's made out of plants, baby. 100% cotton. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I roll. I know, heck of a drumstick on it. You see people walking around the Renaissance Fair with a turkey leg, thinking they're all that in a bag of chips, you know, with their big old hunk of meat. Show up to one of them things holding a big old roasted ostrich leg and see who's the king now. Man, that's how you establish dominance amongst a bunch of nerds right there. Cotton from them poor sheep. That's right. That's exactly right, Raj and Gadget. Yep. That's how it works. Look at that drumstick. Well, anyway, how do you say it in French? That's the important part. You say ostrich in English. We all know that. I've been jibber-jabbing about that all night. Ostrich.
Ostrich.
Ostrich, which incidentally is also where the star of Kindergarten Cop is from. He's from Ostrich.
Ostrich.
But here's how you say it in French.
Autruche.
Autruche. God, go.
Autruche.
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 That's what you say. Like if you got a friend named Trish that's always making like bad jokes and stuff, and she makes like a dad joke, and then you just go, ah.
Autruche.
Autriche. Autriche. Regarde, Autriche.
Autruche.
Autriche.
Autruche.
Oh, Trish. What are we going to do with you, Trish?
Autruche.
Oh, Trish. Coming in here, ruining everything all the time. Trish. That's so Trish of you to do.
Autruche.
Oh, Trish. See it is. So now you know how to say ostrich in French. So if somebody sneaks up and puts you in a chokehold and they say, how do you say ostrich in French? You go, oh, Trish. And they go, you're free to go. And then run away. They skitter. That's my skittering sound. Ari Bavari, smooches for you, my friend. Welcome in. We're just talking about ostriches, or as the French say, autriche. Autriche. Look at it go. Look at it in all of its majesty. The bullet fighting theater. Has that ever happened to you? Nobody's ever just come up and put you in a chokehold and asked you how to say the name of an animal in a foreign language? Just me, huh? I'm lying. That's never happened to me either. I hit the wrong button. But now we're back. Smooches for you, Ari Bobari. Welcome in. Hope everything is going right. Up in Minnesota, you betcha. Yes, indeed. We had the robot write a song about Ari Bobari yesterday, but the robot is currently not accepting songs unless you pay it. What kind of world are we coming to where robots won't do stuff until you pay them? I might as well just hire a human if I'm going to pay you. What are you here for, robot? To do things for free. You betcha. Derek's knows. Oh, you want to play my song? Okay. We'll play my song. Stop that polka and play my song. Wait, hold on. I got to click the button to be able to play my song. It's not that easy. Can't just 1-2 skidoo.
Oh, yeah.
Or your song. Well, I don't have that one ready, so that one's not going to get played. But this one will. Eric's in the rave. Right when I hit the button, did you hear? You heard like the first note, and then the rave started going. That was fantastic. I love that. Oh, really, Arbo Boy? Well, tell him hello.
mustache and a smile, and a heart that's always a style. He'll catch the speeders and he'll make them pay. Socks up the hero of the day. He's got a name that's known to all. Sock up the one who stands tall. He's a sock who's a cop, you see. Sock up the one who keeps us free. He's got a love for the law and a passion that's never flawed. He'll catch the speeders and he'll make them pay. Sock up the hero speeders. Oh, as the speeders fall. As the speeders fall. As the speeders fall.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's some good stuff right there. As the speeders fall.
As the speeders fall. As the speeders fall. As the speeders fall.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's me again. It's me saying the same words again. Get that fun? Uh-oh. Almost.
Ooh, yeah!
Almost, but not quite. Almost, but not quite. So you got the stink in my rib. Yeah, you were talking about wanting the lyrics to that one, Just to the Blowhard. I too. I don't know all the lyrics to that. I don't know all the lyrics to that song. That's why I wasn't singing all the things, because I'm like, I don't know exactly where it is. It just sort of like jumps around. There's a chorus and a verse, and then there's like a thing. And the speeders fall! They do it better than I do, but you know. It's whatever it is. And there's a rap one too. But I don't want to just sit here and listen to my theme songs all night. Oh yeah! Tonight's VHS of the night. ATD FSU. Oh, yeah. I worked up a sweat, too. Lord of the Flies! Contemporary classics. Lord of the Flies! Look at that. A bunch of, sort of like Kindergarten Cop, really. Very similar to this movie, except it's, a bunch of kids not in school. But other than that, basically the same movie. Lord of the Flies, it's, they wrote a book about it. This one came out in 1990. 1990! Yeah, 1990. Lord of the Flies. It stars, who does it star? Ralph? Oh, no. Balthazar Getty. Chris Furr. I don't know who else is in there. But anyway, it's a book that I've never read about a movie I've never seen. It's got something to do with flies. There's like a horn. There's a horn of plenty or something that you have to hold if you want to talk, and I think they end up like doing some stabbing. Estelle Getty Lee. Yeah. They're all related. It's all one big family. All in the Illuminati, of course. Which that was the name of the dadgum company that did the Willy Wonka attraction. It's called the House of Illuminati. Isn't that ridiculous? Ridiculous. Saw a movie named Lord of the Flies in the back room at the Video Junction. We're not talking about the same movie. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe. Could be. Lord of the Flies. I don't know. It looks like they're all wearing shorts. I don't know if they got flies on their pantaloons or not. It gets real wild in that movie show. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I don't want to watch it. If it gets wild, look at this. It's a sausage party on the front. It's a bunch of kids. Lord of the Flies is a pig head on a stick. Spoiler alert. Just sat down, so glad to be here. Happy to have you, Shiver. Welcome in, my friend. Yeah, a bunch of shirtless kids. I don't want to watch this movie. It's got a bunch of shirtless kids on it. You know what I mean? It's like a dadgum, It's like that movie Lolita. Everybody's like, oh, you should watch that movie. Oh, that's a classic. Oh, it's based on this great book. Oh, really? Oh, okay. What is that about? Well, it's about like a grown man that loves a child. No. No, I'm not gonna watch that. And they're like, oh, hey, check out this movie. It's got a dozen shirtless children on the front. No. No. No, thank you. I will watch The Wrestler starring Mickey Rooney again before I watch this one. So I don't really know what it's about. But it doesn't use the word blowhard. That's true. It won't get banned. You could be the Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies! This movie would be a lot cooler if it was about a guy that figured out how to do mind control on flies. That would be way cooler. Like a guy, so that he figures out that he can mind control flies and bend flies to his will. And he makes them fly into Weird Paul's eye. That's probably what happened. The Lord of the Flies. He said, fly, my minions. Fly to Pittsburgh and hit Weird Paul directly in the eye. Kapow! And then the fly goes, yes, master. Flies all the way to Pittsburgh. He goes, he's streaming. Hooray, hooray. The master will see my victory. Pow, right in his eye. And then Weird Paul goes, oh, fly. Fly flew right into my eye. A fly flew right into my eye. And then the fly's like, I win again. Whee! And then the Lord of the Flies declares victory. Lord of the Flies. That would be a much better movie. Why do they not have that one? Is Lord of the Flies, is that book like in the public domain? Can you just make a Lord of the Flies movie, or do you got to pay the jerk that wrote it? I don't know how old it is. There's the first impression you didn't do very well. Your Weird Paul impression needs it. Yeah, my Weird Paul impression does need work. Weird Paul is a very hard person to impersonate. You know how they often say, often imitated and never duplicated? Well, Weird Paul is rarely imitated and also never duplicated. Neither one ever happens. It's just too unique. Just too unique of a guy. Can't do it. So yeah, I want to see a movie about a guy that figured out he can control flies. And then he starts like leaving meat and stuff around, you know what I mean, to attract a bunch of flies. And then he goes, flies, do my bidding. And then he can actually like get all the flies to pick him up. All the flies grab him and he's able to like fly around. The novel is in the public domain. Okay, good. Your husband reenacts that movie whenever he comes out of a hot shower. Well, I'll take your word for it. There it is. That's one of the flies that the Lord of the Flies sent to attack Weird Paul in his bid to capture Pittsburgh. Sounds like a Superman the Animated Series plotline. Yeah, it probably was. Maybe it was on the old Ninja Turtles or whatever. Baxter Stockman. He's the Lord of the Fly. It was just the Lord of the One Fly. Well, he's not even the Lord of the Fly. Baxter Stockman, he's kind of a wimp, really. Kind of a wimp. Oh, my goodness gracious. Are you guys talking about Lord of the Flies? Everybody seen this movie but me? I haven't seen it. Oh, The Fly. Oh, The Fly. I haven't seen that one either. Jeff Goldblum. He was the fly. There's some sort of contraption, there was like a teleporter or something like that, and then the fly got in it, and then he turned into like a fly or something. I don't know. I've never seen it. Will Levi Buttonfly Jeans be in the reboot? Maybe. You've seen two different versions of The Fly and read the book. I didn't know The Fly was based on a book. Oh, Lord of the Flies. Would you get your flies straight?
Waiter, what's this fly doing in my soup? Swimming, sir.
Hey-o! No extra charge for the flies in the soup there. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Shira. 37 months. Where's the gasp button? Hot dog. Thank you so much, Shira. 37 months. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. What? No, I haven't said your name 3 times yet. I said it 3 times. Jinko jeans are... Wait, Jinko jeans, that came up, something I was watching yesterday. I forget exactly what it was. Hey, that's neither here nor there. No. It was like a viral post thing that I saw, and somebody said that when there was a kid when the Jinko jeans was happening. They said they begged their mom. They said, "Mom, I got to have some of them Jinko jeans," and the mom, was like, "They're ridiculous. The gigantic pants. What are you doing? No, I'm not gonna buy you gigantic pants. They're expensive and they look ridiculous." So the kid was like, "But man, I got to have a pair of the Jinkos." And she's like, "All right, fine, I'll get them for you, but we're gonna take some pictures so that way when you grow up, I'll show them to you and you'll see how ridiculous you look." And he's like, "Okay, that's fine." So then he did like a photo shoot. And then he posted the pictures online and he's like, "Look at me now, ma. Look how fly I looked back then. Still looking cool." And I was like, "Dadgum, that plan backfired, didn't it, ma?" And that plan backfired because that kid looks cool. Oh man, with his giant pants. The pants, they start out regular size, like up in the waist area, regular pants. But then as you go down, they get a little bit bigger, and you're like, "Whoa, wow, those pants are getting big. There's no way those pants are gonna get wider at the bottom." And then they get wider, and you're like, "Whoa." By now you're at the knee, and you're like, "There's no need for that much cloth. I didn't realize there was that much material in the world." Surely that's the biggest thing, and you keep going down, and by the time you get to the part that hits the floor, you're like, "Good Lord, circus tents, 2 circus tents." You're walking around. 2 circus tents over your ham hocks walking down the road, looking fly AF, as the kids say. Looking fly. Speaking of fly, you're the Lord of the Fly. Lord of the Fly dresses. Lord of the Fly honeys. When you're wearing Jinkos. So much fabric. The pockets, you could smuggle people into the country in those pockets. If you had to. You could. Those things were huge. Man, them Jinkos. And somebody said they're coming back, and I was like, "Really?"
Hype HAMHOCKS.
What? Oh my goodness gracious! Ham hocks. Thank you, Arbo Bar, for those 100 delicious ham hock, or should I say HAMHOCKS? I live in the pocket of your cheek. Yes, and it's my favorite place I've ever lived. It's nice and cozy. It's close to everything. You had to beg your mom. She was sick of me asking. That's how you do it. Growing up on Long Island, you couldn't walk down the high school hallway without seeing Z Cavarici or smelling cool water cologne. Goodness gracious. Well, the Jinko things, I went, and they're selling Jinkos again, but they want unbelievable prices for those. They're very expensive. I'm like, man, you're trying to cash in on the nostalgia.
But did you have an onion on your belt? Which was the style at the time?
Just for the blow out. Yeah. Of course we had onions on our belts. That was the style at the time. Maple leaf Jinkos, of course. That was the big stuff. Oh yes, it says 1990 right on the side of this thing. See, Drama 1990. Don't forget to take your Dramamine. There you go. Maple flavored Jinkos. So that way, if you get stranded on a desert island, you're like, "Well, at least I could eat my maple flavored Jinkos." You was also drama in 1990. Oh my goodness gracious, I believe it. I believe it. We're gonna find out if this Lord of the Flies is it rewound or is it not. It's a VHS tape. The cover of it is a bunch of shirtless children. I didn't think about that before I came on the internet in front of everybody, but here we are. We're going to find out if it's rewound or not rewound. Can I get a polka drum roll, please? A remarkable story, powerfully told, says Los Angeles magazine. Kaplow! Ladies and gentlemen, it is not rewound. Not rewound. Oh my goodness gracious. Unbelievable. Not rewound. Somebody made it this far into this movie, and they said, wait a minute. Is this the movie with all the half-naked children on the front? And somebody said, yeah, that's it. They said, eject. Not watching it. Not watching it. Did you vote on this? I don't know. We're about to find out. Manage the prediction. We're going to go to the prediction. Was it rewound or was it not rewound? Wait, what? Wait, what in the world? Manage prediction. Oh no, I didn't do the prediction. Whoops-a-daisies. Fail. Whoops-a-daisies. Whoops-a-daisies. All apologies. All apologies. Hey, but you know what? You know what? But that means that nobody lost, which means that everyone is a winner. Woo! You all won. Tell them what they've won. Nothing. Hey! Congratulations, everybody. How many of these movies do you have left? How long can we play this game, Slippy Notes? Well, a bunch. I still have a lot more. Plenty more that I can do. Because I use like maybe 2 a week. Oh, dadgummit, I got hit by a paper airplane. Thanks, Shira. I do repeats every once in a while. I've never done Lord of the Flies before, though. I do repeats far less than you think I do. Just Another Blowhard. You just think that I've said, you're like, oh, I've seen him do that one before, because they don't even have Marlot in Chicago. Whatever it's called. Everyone is a winner except for you. Oh, Just Another Blowhard. You're breaking my heart. Not. I'm fine. So anyway, it was not rewound. Not that it matters, because I forgot to do a dadgum prediction. So what a big fat waste of time that was. Wasn't that great? Wasn't that great? I hope you had as much fun as I did on that one, because oh boy, that was a hoot. That was a hoot nanny. A hoot a nanny is what that was.
We did it.
We sure did do it. ATD FSU, 100%. Oh, man. All right, hey, you want to play some ducks? Does that sound like fun to anybody? Play some ducks? Doc Rob's ready. I got to open up the Steam thing. Play some ducks.
Not rewound. What do I win?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Slippy Nuts. You know what you won? You've won a fabulous trip to across your room. That's right. To claim your prize, all you got to do is stand up, take somewhere between 4 to 50 steps, depending on how big your room is. And you are now at the other end of your room, courtesy of our friends at Rooms to Go. That's right, Rooms to Go. When you need a room, but are in a hurry, look no further than Rooms to Go. Could you imagine a 50-step room? Well, I don't know how rich. Some of you guys may be balling. I don't know. I don't know your life. Some of you guys, you may be watching under a bridge. You may be watching in a mansion, in the White House. I don't know. I can't see you. There's no telling. Baby step to the side. Wait, what was that? 9 Legion BA. Thank you so much for following, my friend. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Smooches for yous. Or in your kitchen. Yeah, we go. Major Chaos, thank you so much for that 1 bit, my friend. Delicious bit. Dropping into the cup right there. There's another one. Thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Just in time to play ducks if you're interested. All Yin's got to do is put a old duck in the pond with exclamation point quack. And our good pal Just Another Blowhard taught us that you can go ahead and do all your hats and your names in one line. One line. Exclamation point Q-U-A-C-K. What's going on, Beetlejuice? Good to see you, my friend. You was washing up. Well, Big Juice, that's a very good thing to do. I'm glad you washed your undies, my friend. Nice and clean, Big Juice. Looking good, my friend. Welcome in. Smooches for you. Happy to have you here. Exclamation point quack. Exclamation point duck. Hat. You could change the hat. There's a list of them right there. But if you want my opinion, that nobody asked for, the best duck hat would be sock cop.
Ooh, yeah.
Got a mustache and I'm heard on a bird. I don't know the words to that song. But dadgummit, it gets stuck in my head. It's a catchy little tune. For something I don't know how it goes. Is that distracting? Or does that add to the ambiance? It looks kind of like lava. With everything else covered up. Looks like all the ducks are going to be racing towards lava. You like the lava, Coda Renico? All right, cool. I got some new light bulbs for my lava lamps. And then I got home, and then I remembered that my lava lamp light bulb actually, it still works. I thought it was broke for some reason. But it turns out that it just wasn't plugged in. So I bought a new light bulb for no reason. But now I've got a spare in case it goes out. Got a spare. Just in case. Maybe there's a power surge. Z Cavarici. Duck hat, party hat. Master Meatball. Are you in? Exclamation point quack. Exclamation point quack. Very close, Master Meatball. There you go. Now you're in. If you wasn't before. I'm not. Maybe you was in already. Exclamation point duck. Oh, to do the duck hat. Football, you got to do duck hat. 9 Legion BA. I'll give you another minute. Exclamation point duck hat and then football. I'm not hip and up to the new lingo. Well, neither am I. You just got to pretend. That's all you got to do. You need to figure out how to hack the gimmick and get multiple ducks. There is a way. There you go. You did it. You did it. Now you got. Look at that. Look at you with your beautiful football hat. Zoom in on the football hat. Ari Bobari is lurking. Look at that. You're in the land. 9 Legion. What is lingo? It's Bingo's brother. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. Start your squeakers in 3, a 2, a 1. Race! Whoa, look at 9 Legion. Whoa, look at that. Jumping. Oh, but it didn't do much good. Down at the back. Down at the back. He's got a mustache. Master Meatball and 9 Legion just sort of kicking back. Congratulations, Merry Christmas. On winning the bingos. Congratulations. There we go. There she. Oh, my goodness gracious. Devon Duckley. Zooming on down the thing. Hashtag tableau. Ducks fighting other ducks. You hate to see it, but you also love to see it at the same time. It's all in good, clean fun, ladies and gentlemen. All the ducks are fully covered under our insurance, and they never get hurt. They never get hurt. And there is a lot of fast ducks this evening. There goes Z Cavarici Pants, Ducky Wonka, jumping out in front. I don't have a hat. Oh, dadgummit. I'm out here racing hatless like some jamook. Goodness gracious. There goes Duckleberry Finn. Ducky Wonka and Duckleberry Finn. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that, Ducky Wonka. Oh my goodness gracious. What did you eat? Duckleberry Finn. Oh, Ducky Wonka now slowing down right at the end. Yeah, there's a right near at the end there. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. You had it one and then had to turn around. Had to turn around. Let's see how it goes now. It looks like Ducky Wonka. Ducky Wonka! Ducky Wonka! C. Cavarici Pants in second place. The lovely Maiden in third. Cameron Susie in fourth. Slapstick 85 in fifth. Master Meatball, followed closely by Major Chaos. Duckleberry Finn in 8th place. Commodore Fortnite, your old pal Sockop, round out the top 10. Agamemnon in 11th place. Here come Old Listener, Devon Ducklet in 13th place. 9 Legend BA in 14th. What About Bab in 15th. Tadashi in 16th place. Here comes Weird Paul in lucky number 17th. There's Ponds of Quack. Goodness gracious, Merry Christmas. Buy a lottery ticket. You won ducks and bingo. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We got Ponds of Quack, and he's got a mustache. There's some concern for Coterie back there. I don't see the name moving very much. Coterie may be stuck. May be stuck. We're going to have to go check in just a minute and see. Let's see. Let's see. He's got a mustache. He's got a mustache in 19th place. All right, well, let's go check on Coterie. It's not looking good. Not looking good for our old pal. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. The bridge post. Coterie stuck over there in Bridgerton. The bridge post claims yet another victim. Does its thirst for duck blood know no bounds? Oh. So sorry, Coterie. You even had a safety hat. You even had a safety hat. Did no good. Did not save you. So let us pay our proper respects to our good pal Coterie. But you can't mourn forever. Congratulations to Ducky Wonka, and congratulations to Born at a Reasonable Speed Award, and rest in peace to our old pal Coterie. By feather and by sing of Coterie I sing. Quack, 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 quack. That's beautiful, Minister Meatball. Absolutely beautiful. Let's export our data. Oh, feather and wing. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense too. Either way, it's just as good. All right, let's do this one. I haven't done this one in a while. Paradox! Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. You guys know how it works by now. A gallon of Draco Noir. Cemetery Hills. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Exclamation point quack, exclamation point duck hat, and then the name of a hat. If you wish to change your hat, you can go with no hat if you want to. No shame, whatever you choose to do. You can also do exclamation point duck name and change the name of your duck. It defaults to whatever your Twitch name is, but you can change it exclamation point duck name to whatever you want. Tiny corns. That's right, Commodore Friday. A gallon of the tiny corns. Isn't that right, Macho Man Randy Savage?
Ooh, yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Gallon of the tiny corns. Duck named Lord Fly. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Tonight's VHS of the night was Lord of the Flies, a 1990 film that I have not seen and never will see. And today's animal of the day is the ostrich. So if you see an ostrich or the 1990 film Lord of the Rings, be sure to let them, give them their flowers. Let them know that they were properly recognized on the Sock Hop stream tonight. And I'm sure they'll be very pleased. Very pleased. Duckhat Valkyrie, very good choice. Very good choice, Cemetery Hit. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, did I say Lord of the Rings? Well, whatever. Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Flies. Whatever. Lord of Flies. The ring of the flies. Flies are the Harry Potter and the Lord of the Flies. That's the movie. That's the VHS of the day. Percy Jackson and the Flies of Olympus. That's what. Get my flies straight. I know, Miss B. I gotta get my flies straight. You sleep in your undies, sock up? No. I sleep all natural, Big Juice. All natural, just as the factory made me. The inspector inspected me and said that I was just fine. So that's how I sleep. Lord of the open barn door. Lord of the power ham! Yeah, we got Flying Saucers and the Amazing Lord Monteroy. Man, that sounds like a good movie. Lord of the Fries. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good one. Exercise? I thought you said extra fries. Start your squeakers, everybody. Here we go. Beep. There we go. Off we go. There's Duck Nuxon over in the front. We got Blowhard's air fryer bringing up the rear. Lord of the Bat in the Cave. The bat in the cave? Bat in the jar. Say hello to my good friend Bat in a Jar. It's a bat in a jar. Bat in a jar. There he is. In all of his majesty. Bat in a jar, good friend of mine. There's Cemetery Hills out in the front, but there's Gallon of Dracar Noir coming around the end there. Oh, you don't like bats, Commodore Friday? Or maybe you don't like jars. I don't know. I don't mean to jump to conclusions. Slapstick 85 now out in front. Cemetery Hills conceding a little bit of the lead there, but still plenty of time to come back. The little fella's name, slip it up. Bat in the Jar's name is Bat in a Jar. It's a bat in a jar. If you play the Sock Hop video game, the Bat in a Jar is in that game. If you go the long way, this one is all right. Oh, yeah, that's true. A bat in a jar of formaldehyde killed my parents, and ever since you vowed. Well, it couldn't have been bat in a jar. It couldn't have been this one. He wouldn't hurt a fly, except for all those flies that he was the lord of for a while. And Cemetery Hills. Oh my goodness gracious! Congratulations, Cemetery Hills. The winner, yes indeed, yo, Big Juice. Well, you can get in next one. The next one, all you got to do is type exclamation point quack before the race starts. Whammos, you got to duck in the pond, baby. Duck in the pond, Big Juice. You can name it whatever you want. Please keep it within reason. Here comes the dashy gallon, the car in the what? Bad jar, bad jar, bad jar. What you gonna do? One maggot to rule them all, one maggot to bring them, one maggot to find them all, and in the trash can bind them, and in the fields of garbage where the stench grows. Master Meatball, man, you are a dadgum wordsmith, my friend. A wordsmith, cranking it up like it ain't no tomorrow. I love it. Love to see it. Not yet, Big Juice. You got to do it at the start of the next race. We're gonna do the ice level next.
I'm thinking something like Bat in a Jar, Private Eye.
Oh, I like that. Bat in the Jar will be very good at solving crimes. He helps me find stuff around the house all the time. I'm like, Bat in the Jar, where's my keys? And he's all like... And then I go, oh, that's right. That's right. They're by the door, right where they always are. Thank you, Bat in the Jar. And then he goes... Congratulations, Cemetery Hills. Congratulations. Quack Nicholson in second. We got Master Meatball, Ponza Quack, Duck Nuxon, Karen Susie, a gallon of Tiny Dew. Slapstick 85 made up. Speedy. Rounding out the top 10. We got Tadashi, Gimme the Biscuits, a gallon of the carton, Caddyshack, Ducky Wonka, Lord Fly, Bill, Blowhard's Air Fryer, and the winner of the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award, your friend of mine, Commodore Tiny Corns. Yes, indeed. Congratulations, Commodore Tiny Corns. Samir Bat Nahin in the jar. It does sound like a like it could be somebody's name. I bet if we looked hard enough, we could probably find a bat in the jar. Lives in like India or something like that, maybe. What's going on, Billy D? Good to see you, my friend. All right, snow level. Now is the time to do exclamation point quack, Big Juice. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. Says Fotu! Welcome in, you're just in time. Just in time. We got a few more races to go. Just a few more races to go. Before I get out of here, right about 9 o'clock Alabama time, I'll be heading out. So that I may eat my dinners and wind down and go to bed, because if I stay up too late, Morning sock cop would be very, very mad at nighttime sock cop. Nighttime sock cop likes to mess up morning sock cop's morning all the time. And he doesn't appreciate that. Which right now, it's fine. Doesn't bother me a bit. But in the morning, I turn into morning sock cop. And that guy, he gets touchy. You know what I mean? He gets like, he gets, I mean, not like angry really, but like disappointed, which is even worse, you know? You ever had to deal with that, you know, like a authority figure? Your parent or somebody was like, I'm not even mad, I'm just disappointed. You're like, why can't you just be mad? For crying out loud, hit me with something. Come on. Don't be disappointed. It hurts. It hurts too bad. Welcome in, Mo Rocca. Yeah, Grumpy Sock is a scary sock. I don't like to see it. Grumpy Morning Sock doesn't turn green like the Incredible Hulk, but basically everything else, except for the super strength and the green and so. But the anger, the anger comes through loud and clear. Flashy Duck Hat Cyclops. Oh, I like that one. That's a good one. Where is it? Where's the Cyclops? You in the back, lost in translation? Is that you? No. Oh, that's it. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Mo ducks a lot. There you go. Oh, there you are back there. Actually, look at that. Look at me. I am a cyborg duck. Quack.exe. No way. Quack.mp3. Quack.wave. File not found. Alright, here we go. Start your squeakers, everybody. We're about to shimmy our ducks down this frozen pond right here. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Billy Witch Doctor Duck. Arise, chicken. Arise. Alright, here we go. Off we go to the races. And we're off to the races, baby. Yeah. There's Jolt the Freak out in front, but there goes Shira coming in on the inside. Little Hard Summer. Everybody's kind of bunched together. Can't even read the names. Look at that. Virgil, rest in peace out in front. Ooh, yeah. We got James Pond and Lost in Translation, lollygagging down in the back there. Billy Witch Doctor. BillyWitchDoctor.com. Into the turn, far wide, boogity, boogity, boogity. He had a tune on WoW called Rise Chicken. He was the troll. Oh, that's fantastic. Was that you? Big Juice? Well, when did Virgil die? Today. Merry Christmas. He died today. The same day as that gum. What's his name? The comedian fellow. That is no more. No, not Ole Anderson. Richard Lewis, yes, Richard Lewis. That's who I was trying to think of. Couldn't think of his name. Richard Lewis. Who's Lost in Translation, and are you a fan of the movie? They should add El Nino to the prevailing wind to make ducks more interesting. Oh, that'd be pretty good. I'll pass that along to my good buddy Ibsy that made this game. Yep, Richard Lewis. Your name is odd. You didn't mean that. Well, I don't know what your name is, so I don't know what you meant and what you didn't mean. You, Commodore Friday, have a Bill Murray theme going on since nobody noticed. Oh my goodness, ATDF, that's you over there, working hard. And Virgil, rest in peace, is the winner. Yes, indeed, yours. You hadn't heard about it? Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but, rawr, you know what I mean? Jolt the Freak in second place, Quark Duckerberg in third, Ole Anderson, rest in peace. Look at all these tributes, all these ducks tributes to dead celebrities. Blowhard, exclamation point, Duck Hat R. Shira in sixth place, Friday, P.I. Speedy, we got Big Juice 900 in ninth place, Tadashi in the top 10. Kevin Susie in 11th place, Ponza Quack, there's Coterie. Our good pal Weird Paul in 14th. Ducky Wonka in 15th. James Pond and Mo Duxalot in 17th. And looks like Sespo 2 in the running for 18th place. But we still have, there's still 4 ducks, including Sespo 2. You made it in the top 10, Big Juice. Way to go. Sespo 2 in 18th. Here comes Slapstick 85. Trying to stay incognito with the bag on the head and whatnot. Peach out. You got 3rd place. All right. That's in the top 3, if I'm not mistaken. And I hardly am. Here comes Quack Nicholson. Quack Nicholson. Quack. Oh my goodness. Quack Nicholson. Quack Nicholson. Now let's see. What is going on with Lost in Translation? Hey, buddy. You all right there? Are you stuck or are you just incredibly slow? What's got lost? Oh, you're incredibly slow. All right. Lost in Translation. Well, we got all night. That's fine. Yeah, you should have just named yourself Lost. Don't worry about the translation bit. Just Lost. Do you think old people remember Jennifer Aniston not for her acting, but the hairstyle of the decade for ladies? I don't know. Whenever I remember Jennifer Aniston, I remember her for wow. That's how I remember Jennifer Aniston. And speaking of Lost in Translation, to say with Scarlett Johansson. Wow. Looks like Lost in Translation's finally decided to head to the old finish line. Here we go. In the Lord of the Lost. There you go. Congratulate the Lost in Translation. You 100% are the winner of the Sock Up Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations to Virgil. Virgil Rip. Sorry, All right, here we go. This could be the last race of the evening. Ladles and jelly spoons. This is the volcano one, which you veterans of the duck race are rightfully terrified of. This course has not one but 2 ponds of infinite sadness. What is a pond of infinite sadness, you may ask? Well, I'll show you. If you are unacquainted, I will acquaint you. Post haste, once the race starts. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. Come on down, try your luck. It doesn't cost anything to play, but you also don't win anything if you win, so it all comes out in the wash. As I do as well. Find yourself drawn to the Scarlett Johanssons. Oh, yeah. If Scarlett Johansson came up and said, "Hey, sucker, would you like to go get a cup of coffee with me?" You know what I would say? Yes. Unpopular opinion, but I would go for a cup of coffee with Scarlett Johansson. What style of music? Oh, I don't know. What style of music is this that's playing right now? Is there an AI where we can like give it a song and be like, make it like this? Because that would be cool. Cup of coffee in the big time. I watched that movie Asteroid City not too long ago. That movie was great. That was a fantastic movie. I'm hit or miss with that guy. Cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah! Cream always rises to the top. It's right here. Easier to understand the second time. Yeah. What's the guy's name that directed that? He's got his whole Paul Thomas Anderson or whatever. No, what is his name? Samuel Clemens. Anyway, that guy, I'm hit or miss with his movies. Some of them I really like. Some of them I'm like, oh, God. But that one's really good. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just a couple of seconds before the last race starts here. Wes Anderson, that's his name. Thank you, Pansy Clock. Yes, Wes Anderson. His name is John Jacob Jingleheimer. What? His name is my name, too. Crazy. You know, whenever we go out, you know what everybody always shouts? They say, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer, blah, 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 blah. God damn. Oh, no. What's wrong with my mouth? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that was driving me nuts, too, Pansy Clock. Thank you so much for saving the day. Pansy Clock is a genius. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. Much smarter than I am. Much smarter than just another blowhard, too. And much smarter than Wes Anderson. All right, here we go. We're going to get started. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Boy. I didn't know you was here. Here we go. We're going to get started. Then 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Sespo 2 coming in right at the last second. Literally the last second. Start your squeakers. And here we go. Poof. There goes St. Vincent. Jolt the Freak. There goes Speedy. There's Weird Paul back there. Might be able to get him for slander. Yeah, that's true. A case could be made. Let's go to, hey, my goodness gracious, Maka Waka. Maka Waka. Maka Waka, how you doing, my friend? Hey, Maka Waka, do you know anything about Malort? You ever heard of Malort? I don't think anybody in Chicago has ever heard of Malort, according to Just Another Blowhard. So I was just curious if you'd ever heard of Malort. It's like a drink or something? I'm not real sure. See, this right here is a pond of infinite sadness. What can happen is sometimes your duck gets kind of caught in a vortex. It just spins around. Look at where the mouse is. See, you can just go around and around and around. Like, thanks a lot, Calicott. See, you want to hit this little spot right here to break free. Otherwise, you just go around and 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 around. But not only is there that one, there's another one up ahead that Coterie is already at. Oh my goodness gracious, Coterie. You joking me right now? Coterie, oh my goodness, look at Speedy. Trying to steal it from Coterie. Speedy living up to the name. Hot diggity dog. Tony hawking over those half pipes right there. Goodness gracious. There's Speedy. Speedy slowed down a little bit, but dadgum. You got lyrics to a duck's? Oh my goodness, just a little blowhard. Yes, I'm excited about that. Can you put them here? Is it too long? Discord? Okay, cool. I'll check it out in Discord. There's Karen Susie in second place. There's Coterie. Coterie had it won until Speedy just went zooming right on by. It seems like after Speedy won, everybody else is like, well, we're not gonna get in first, so. Posted in music. Oh, okay. Yeah, Cameron Susie in second. We got Slow Duck in third place, followed by Coterie. And here comes Weird Paul, hoping to round out the top 5 unless Joe if Blowhard or Quacky Shack's got something to say about it. Oh my goodness, Weird Paul. Weird Paul, you got to turn around and hit the thing. It's pandemonium right here near the end. There's Sespo 2. Joe if Blowhard, there's Weird Paul. Is Weird Paul going to hit the crystals? Oh my goodness, the crystals may slow him down. The crystals slowed him down. Oh my goodness, it got robbed. Got robbed! Joe F. Blowhard, Up Country Boys. Quack Acknowledgement, Sespo 2 in 8th place. And here comes Weird Paul, who should have been in the top 5. Went number 9. Quacky Shack in 10th place. Our good pal Bill Murray also in that movie. Jolt the Freak He got robbed. He got robbed. Came out of the pit. Is that what it was? Caught a penalty for speeding on pit row. So this Slapstick 85 and Thanks a Lot Caldecott. Whack, whack. Going in that order. Here comes St. Vincent and Ponzaquack. The last two. The last two. This is the last race, Beetlejuice, and it looks like we're not going to have any stuck ducks. And Pete Shop's still in the top 10. Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped. Look at that. Oh my goodness. There's St. Vincent. Ponzaquack. Ponzaquack. Scoochie Booches. Come on, Ponzaquack. And Ponzaquack. Yes, indeed, you're the winner of the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award, my friend. Yes, indeed, he is. Yeah, who would you like to recommend to rate? Beetlejuice. Let me see. Let me go to twitch.television. Jay Broom. Arise, chicken. Arise. Let me go to Twitch and see who's on. Taking any sort of recommendations. Top 10 out of 15. Major accomplishment. That means you're better than 2/3 of everybody. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not good with numbers. Oh, Gulf City is doing their thing. So we got Gulf City. Thank you so much, HEDFSU. Smooches for you. Tree Crimson. Let's see what Tree Crimson is up to. Let's see what that person is up to. But I got to tell you, I'm probably going Gulf City, unless this guy. Oh man, I got to go Gulf City. Oh the Crimson. Oh okay. Well, I typed it in and it gave it anyways. I'm not related to Mississauga as far as I know. But I got to do the Ancestry.com thing to make sure. So we're going to go see Gulf City. There's a lot of Gulf City people that are here or were here. So I think it's only fair. Go rate our good pals Gulf City, who were doing the Artificial Dinner Theater. Oh! Oh, there we go. Well, smooches for you, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a grand old time. I hope you did too. Had a lot of fun this evening. But if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Thank you so much for being here. Slapstick 85, thank you. And I should be back Friday for game night. Friday for game night. Unless something wacky happens, we'll be here. And thank you so much, everybody. We're going to go see our good buddies at Gulf City. And in the meantime, feel free to jibber jabber in the Discord. Whatever, I'm usually around. Doing the things. So smooches for you. Sock Hop loves you. And tell him good night, old man. And we'll see you here soon in the kingdom of the internet. Good night, everybody. Yes, indeed.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.